Cruise with cruise reviews and an entertainment review. No one's ever done this of MSC Seaside. Some of the best shows I've ever seen, including this one, The Adventures of Peter Punk. It starts out with this girl playing fake flute. And this girl's like, why is she fake playing? She's a real flautist. And then they have these contortionists or extortionists, whatever you want to call them, but they are amazingly talented. I still have no idea what any of this has to do with the show. Now, it's supposed to be like a Peter Pan / pirate show like Johnny Depp. And the pirate's obviously drunk, as you'll see in a second here. But they do some amazing, I call them human tricks. I mean, amazing balance, amazing strength and talent here. And then there's just this fairy girl who's always smiling. She's actually not smiling here. I think her mouth hurt. And here's our star of the show, the pirate who doesn't really say anything. He has no speech. He just kind of walks around. Check out these guys. But I've never seen anybody do this. Imagine the back problems they're going to have in 20 years. And I mean, watch this. This is crazy. It's just nuts. I've never seen anything like it. And these guys were amazing. It's the same show I saw, the same performers we saw last time, several months ago. I think it was back in March. So fortunately, these guys are still on and they're doing, it's just crazy, the talent in this show. I mean, this show makes no sense. It has no storyline, but it's so completely entertaining and enthralling. You just have to watch it. And it's great the second time around. So you know how a child gets a new toy and you have to play with it even if it doesn't fit in? Like what the hell does a dinosaur have to do with a pirate show? It's a really cool costume, I'm not going to lie, and the crowd really gets into it. It's hilarious. There's nothing to do with anything. And here's your pirate here. He's drunk and he's trying to figure out what's going on. Oh, here's the fairy girl that's always smiling. I wonder if her cheeks are at the end of the show. But again, no storyline, no detectable storyline, but a lot of tremendous dancing and entertainment. And look at all the contortionists and the balance and the gymnasts. It's just amazing that this show works as well as it does. And I'm not gonna lie, one of our favorite shows we've ever seen on any cruise. It makes no sense, but it is great to watch. Our entire family loved it. Even the kids loved it, and they're kind of particular on shows because they've pretty much seen everything on TikTok. But definitely see The Adventures of Peter Punk, only available on MSC Seaside. This was not on Seascape. It was not on Meraviglia. To my knowledge, this is the only ship this show exists on. And it's completely worth your fare just to see these two shows. There is a show in the middle. There's a comedian, and he wasn't great, but this is crazy how good it is. You'll love it. Apologies, YouTube will not let me play the show music on this channel, so I had to delete all the music for the most part. But you know what's going on here. There's kind of exciting adventure, pirating music going on, and they look like they're really not into it. Can you tell they're like, when you take the music soundtrack out, they're like, oh, this song's terrible. And so that's what that is. And at the end of the show, they all look great. So give these guys a standing ovation. Okay, in between, you're going to go to the hibachi restaurant if you want to. There's an extra charge for this. And you will get a food coma and probably get served 3 complete meals like this kid. I'm surprised he stayed awake. And then the Michael show was on the last night of our 3-night cruise. Now, this is an amazing show. Now, he's not really singing. It is completely lip sync. And they do choose some weird Michael Jackson songs, some obscure stuff that I wouldn't have picked. I mean, these guys got so many hits. Why wouldn't you just go all hits? But they picked a couple of weird ones here. But they do include Dirty Diana and Beat It, and Thriller is in here too, and a couple of other more popular songs. This guy does a great job. His moonwalk is on point. The entire dance ensemble is amazing. And then they break out with Dirty Diana, and they have this girl pole dance on stage. And like the kids are like, whoa, should I hide my kids? This is a family show. There's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, there were some people shielding their children's eyes during this part of it. It's kind of weird, but I get it. It fits in Dirty Diana. And then the dancers on point. Everybody's synchronized wonderfully. And this guy just captured, he even looks like Michael Jackson a little bit, like late stage Michael Jackson. Did a great job dancing. Again, this is another. It's really ironic that they have 2. Check out the lean. Check this out. This is incredible. I'll shut up for a second. Watch this. Oh my God. Chills, right? Am I right? But this, again, is one of my other favorite shows I've ever seen on a cruise. And we've done over 80 cruises, and MSC nails it on Seaside with these 2 shows, The Adventures of Peter Punk and Michael. Amazing, great job to these guys. Royal Caribbean, Carnival, Disney can't even touch this. Disney needs to take a page out of this playbook on MSC Seaside.